theater. It's so disappointing, isn't it? Do you know what I do when I'm sitting in a darkened theater waiting for the show to begin? I pray. Dear God, please let it be a good show. And let it be short. Lord in heaven, please. 2 hours is fine. 3 hours is too much. And keep the actors out of the audience. God. I mean, I didn't pay good money to have the fourth wall come crashing down around my ears, you know? I just want a story. And a few good songs that'll take me away. I just want to be entertained. I mean, isn't that the point? Amen. You know, there was a time when people sat in darkened theaters and they thought to themselves, what have George and Ira Gershwin got for us tonight? Or can Cole Porter pull it off again? Can you imagine? Now it's please, Elton John, must we continue this charade? Tell me, Faye, really? I mean, it used to be sitting there in the dark, you knew that when the show began, you'd be taken to another world. A world full of music and color and glamour, and you thought to yourself, my God, when are they going to bring up the lights? How things have changed. Hello. How are we this evening? I'm feeling a little blue myself. You know, a little anxious for no particular reason. A little self-conscious that I should feel anxious at this age, you know. A little self-conscious anxiety resulting in a state of non-specific sadness. A state that I like to call blue. So anyway, when I'm feeling this way blue, I like to listen to my music. So I was going through my records this morning. Yes, records. And I was going to put on Meredith Willson's The Music Man. I had a craving for a young Ronnie Howard. But then I thought, no, let's have a treat. Let's escape for a while into the decadent world of the 1920s, where the champagne flowed while the caviar chilled and all the world was a party. For the wealthy anyway. So I dug about, and what did I find? But one of my favorite shows, Gable and Stein's The Drowsy Chaperone. Remember? Music by Julie Gable, lyrics by Sidney Stein. It's the 2-record set, remastered from the original recording made in 1928. It's the full show with the original cast, including Beatrice Stockwell as the chaperone. Oh, isn't she just elegant? And this is a full 15 years before she became Dame Beatrice Stockwell, mind you. Let me read to you what it says on the back. It says, mix-ups, mayhem, and a gay wedding. Of course, the phrase gay wedding has a different meaning now. But back then, it just meant fun. And that's just what this show is. It's fun, so... Would you indulge me? Would you let me play the record for you now? Yeah. I was hoping you would say yes. All right. You hear that static? I love that sound. To me, it's the sound of a time machine starting up. All right, now let's visualize. Imagine, if you will, it's November 1928. You've just arrived at the doors of the Morosco Theater in New York. It's very cold. Remember when it used to be cold in November? Not anymore, it's global warming, we're all doomed. Anyway, it's very cold, and a heavy gray sleet is falling from the sky, but you don't care, because you're going to see a Broadway show! Listen! Isn't this wonderful? It helps if you close your eyes. overtures. Overtures are out of style now. I miss them. It's the show's way of welcoming you. Hello. Welcome. The meal will be served shortly, but in the meantime, would you like an appetizer? That's what an overture is. It's a musical appetizer. A poo-poo platter of tunes, if you will. Oh! Something new! What could it be? It sounds like a dance tune. Kind of rollicking. Maybe involving pirates. Don't worry, there are no pirates. Sorry. Ooh, now here it comes. The moment when the music starts to build and build, and you know you're only seconds away from being transported! The curtain is going up. I can't wait!
It's a miracle, madam.
My dress, my fancy dress. I don't know why I'm wearing it, I must confess. My dress, I love my dress. Would someone tell me why I put it on?
Yes, your dress, your fancy dress. 'Twas such a pleasure airing it, restitching and repairing it. God bless your dress, it's one fine dress, and I will tell you why you put it on. Wedding bells will ring, wedding bells will chime. Madam, you're the hostess and it's happy wedding time. Wedding bells will ding, wedding bells will gong. Wedding bells will ding-a-ling and we will ding along. Your dress, your fancy dress. We're very, very glad you put it on. Wedding guests have come.
Wedding guests are here.
Wedding guests are at the door and soon they will appear.
The bridegroom, I'm here to marry Janet. That's so fulfilling follies who I love a lot. I'm George, that's George, his best man George. I'm honored to be doing what a best man ought. Mrs. Top there. Now don't worry, I got this whole thing planned out. The key is organization. See, each string represents a task yet to be completed. Pay the musicians, yell at the florist, book a minister. This whole wedding is going to run like clockwork.
Oh, is there going to be a wedding?
I'm Falsing producer, I lost my leading lady. I gotta stop this wedding or I'm not worth squat.
I'm kidding, just kidding. I came with Mr. Felty. I'll be a leading lady if I get my shot.
We're pastry chefs. We cross our hats for pastry chefs. No bakery. What we got.
Adolfo, my name it is Adolfo. I am the king of romance, so I kiss a lot.
You are the king of romance, so you kiss a lot.
Wedding bells will ring, wedding bells will chime, wedding bells will celebrate a happy wedding time. Someone hasn't come, someone isn't here. Where is Janet Vandergraff and when will she appear? It's Janet Vandergraff.
Janet Vandergraff, here to marry Robert Martin, giving up a life of pleasure to tie the knot.
I'm the chaperone of Janet Vandergraff. Maid of honor, friend and confidant.
a flinky Korean, a Latin Mario, and an aviatrix, helping out for a lesbian. And of course, my favorite character, the Drowsy Chaperone. What more do you need for an evening's entertainment?
Wedding bells will ring, wedding bells will chime, wedding bells will celebrate a happy wedding time. Wedding bells will ding, wedding bells will dong, wedding bells will ding-a-ling, and we will ding along.
And we will ding along. I don't even know what that means. Okay, I'll lead you through this record as best I can. Don't worry, it won't be hard to follow. So we start with a welcome from the love-struck groom.
Well, I just wanted to thank you all for coming. I must be some lucky fella, but I would have thought that I, Robert Market, would be marrying a glamorous showgirl. And that glamorous showgirl would be willing to give up a successful career for me, Robert Market. Now, if it weren't for prohibition, I'd say, let's raise a glass.
Here, here.
To Miss Janice Vandegraff, the most beautiful girl in the world.
Absolutely not. The groom mustn't see his bride on the day of the wedding. It's bad luck.
I hope you all heard that, because that's the plot. Basically. Hang on for the ride.
Breakfast will be served in the Arabian.
It's a little early in the day to be drinking, isn't it?
I don't understand the question.
Look, you keep Janet away from Robert, you hear? You're the chaperone. That's your only job.
I'm gonna come to tell you.
Oh, Robert, who's my little monkey?
I'm your little monkey.
So the bride and groom are whisked away, and we turn our attention to the B plot, which involves the producer.
Mr. Paltz,
Getting married, I believe in show business.
Mr. Paltz,
Doesn't she know that I got obligations?
Mr. Paltz, I can be a leading lady. You said it yourself I'm useless in the corner.
Pity for the last time. You ain't got what it takes.
But I was taking lessons. Singing, acting, ballet.
Ballet.
Well, yeah. And I'm getting pretty good, too. Just last week, I auditioned for SUNY.
A little annotation. Kitty and Feldzig were a couple in real life, Jack and Sadie Adler. Now, this is a familiar comic construct, a stupid woman and her long-suffering companion. Or at least she appears stupid, but at the end she does something clever, and makes everyone wonder whether it was all just an act. The irony here is that Sadie actually was quite stupid. Jack had to explain all the jokes to her, apparently, but still she had a wonderful career on the stage. Back then, theater was the only place where stupid people could really earn a decent living. This was before television, of course.
Kitty, I don't have time for this.
A petite four, Mr. Feldzig.
Boys, not now.
How about a nice profiterole?
Boys, I'm not hungry.
Then perhaps we give you something else to chew on.
Yeah, something that ain't food.
What?
Your confusion is to be expected. Although we stand here before you in the guise of innocent pastry chefs, we are also
And primarily,
employees of a certain individual
A certain individual?
a certain individual.
who happens to be the largest single investor in Feldzig's follies. He has sent us here
As pastry chefs,
to express his concerns about Miss Vandegraff's impending nuptials.
specifically,
That if she gets married and lays the show, then there ain't no show!
say, don't I know you? No, you don't. You ever spent any time in Toledo?
Have you ever spent any time in a coma?
No, but I do have a cousin in Seattle.
Hey! Boys, you don't tell your boss this wedding is never going to happen. You have my word.
Oh, we'll take your word. All right.
And to go back on that would be a recipe for
by interchangeable vaudeville duo, the Tall Brothers, John and Peter Tall. They were born Abram and Mendel Mosloskovitz, but were renamed at Ellis Island by a sarcastic immigration official. They were an early example of the typical Broadway gangster, full of stylized movements, wordplay, not very intimidating. Unless you find dancers intimidating, which I do. But for reasons that would not be appropriate to the situation.
We'll leave the matter in your hands, Mr. Felting. In the meantime, feel free to peruse the dessert carousel.
Why, the Toledo surprise!
It's to die for!
Oh, you're done.
That's very perceptive. Now go powder your face! I gotta stop this sweating. But how? Oh, Lord, heaven, how?
I always thought that moment was a little overplayed. So with the story well on its way, let's go to the groom's room.
Hey there, handsome. Show me those pearly whites.
The groom was played by the dashing Percy Hyman. He was the Albright toothpaste man. His fabulous smile adorned every tube. Albright was hugely popular in the early 20s because it contained cocaine. It's true, it was the 5th ingredient down on the label right after sugar. Anyway, it wasn't long before he became a huge matinee idol.
Now, don't you worry. It's perfectly normal for a groom to be nervous on his wedding day. It is? Of course.
I love Percy Hyman. Now, some people say he was a bad actor, and to those people I say, shut up!
That Mr. Millman, shaking the queen, and pretty gods do something maybe honoring. Cold feet, cold feet. You can
He's still alive, you know. I saw him on the news recently celebrating his 100th birthday. To say that the passing years have taken their toll on him would be a grotesque understatement. They wheeled him out, and he had that wide-eyed expression of pained confusion that God saves for the very, very old on their birthdays. You know, the one that says, "Who are you? And who am I? And why is this cake on fire?" You know what I'm talking about? Anyway.
Oh, all right. That's enough of that. Dancing around like a fool.
Sorry, George. I was just trying to calm my nerves. It is my wedding day, after all.
Well, you could have snapped an ankle, all right? Tap dancing is too dangerous. Why don't you go out for a skating step? That's what I do when I need to blow off some steam.
George, what would I do without you?
Wait a minute. No. What was I thinking? You cannot go out like that. You might see Janet. Here. Put this blindfold on.
George, you think of everything.
Just looking out for you, my boy. No more tap dancing, all right? Wedding bells will ring. Wedding bells will chime. Wedding bells will celebrate.
Just ignore it. It does this occasionally. It rings. It will stop soon. Just ignore it. What do you want?
Hello, you've reached my answering machine. Leave a short message after the tone, and I'll call you back at my convenience.
Well, here we go. The moment's ruined. Thank you. Thank you, life. It's like a cell phone going off in a theater. God, I hate that. Hello, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just at the theater ruining the moment. What about you? Oh, I couldn't get out tonight, so I thought I'd ruin the
moment by proxy.
I'm sorry. Let's just shake that off. Let's go back in our minds to 1928. They didn't have cell phones in 1928, but I'm sure they had something for the ruining of moments. Bugles or something.
A happy wedding time!
So, the scene shifts, and we find ourselves by the pool with the bride, the glamorous Janet Van der Graaf, entertaining questions from reporters as she lounges.
Miss Van der Graaf, is it true you're giving up for successful careers marrying men you hardly know?
Yes. Robert and I met on the Rio Jackson in France. He amused me with stories of his father's oil interests. We spooned, briefly. And then he proposed.
So you won't be returning to the stage ever?
I shan't.
You shan't.
I shan't.
Can we quote you on that?
Of course. One more question. Yes.
Why would anyone put olives in a Gibson?
I got a question. How can you give up the footlights when you know very well you got grease paint in your veins?
Victor, please.
Shit, don't fetch it, you dump the mug, stay with the fountains, I'll do anything you want. Fine, I'll put your name above mine on the marquee.
Oh, Victor! If you think this is about vanity, you couldn't be more wrong! I don't want to show off no more. I don't want to sing tunes no more. I don't want to write news no more. I don't want to show off. I don't want to wear this no more. Don't Swiss this no more. Love my signature no more. I don't want to show off.
Janet, please.
Don't try to control me. I've made up my mind, and that's it. I quit. I'm leaving it all behind. I don't want to be cute no more. Make the gentleman hooked no more. I don't want to live through no more. I don't want to show off.
She don't want to show off no more.
Not me.
Ain't her name in the news no more. Ain't the book with reviews no more.
I don't want to show off.
She don't want to show off.
I don't want to show off.
She don't want to show off no more. Off no more.
Not me. Wee! I don't want to show off.
She don't want to show off, don't want to show off no
Please, no more attention. I've counted to 10. And I'm through.
Farewell.
Adieu.
It's swell.
You'll never see this. You'll never see this. Never see this.
great that it caused the men around her to have accidents, spill their drinks, drive their cars into trees, stuff like that. And she would go, oops. Well, I'm not really doing it justice, but people ate it up. She made a whole series of films. Oops, The Oops Girl, Oops Girl Come Home, and Oops Girl at Sea, which won an Oscar for special effects.
Okay, begging and groveling didn't work. What now? The plan B, and for that, I'm going to need an accountant, someone gullible with low morals. I need what do you call him? A European. La 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 la.
Aldolfo is played by former silent film star and world-class alcoholic Roman Bartelli. He was the one who later drank himself to death at his chateau in Nice. Yeah, it was 5 days before they found the body, and by that point it was partially consumed by his poodles. He was only partially consumed.
Excuse me, I don't believe we've met. I am Adolfo. You're Adolfo? Yes, I am Adolfo. Not the Adolfo. Yes, I am Adolfo. Funny, you don't look like much of a scoundrel. Yes. What? You know, I just heard the grown say that Adolfo is a scoundrel. Adolfo is a scoundrel? Those very words. Adolfo is a scoundrel! It's like I'm hearing it again. This is outrageous. He is saying this to peoples, to beautiful ladies, with breasts for making love. Why, I must. You must take matters into your own hands. I must take this groom into my hands and kill him. Yes. No. Just hard enough so we can't get married. Yes. Show me to this groom. Wait. What? What kind of man is this groom, may I? Big man. Well. Is he a burly fellow? He's big on the outside? No. Adolfo will not fight big men. Small, pale, wheezy little dwarf people that Adolfo can hunt far away. But no big men. So you're a lover, not a fighter? Yes. Adolfo is a lover of beautiful ladies. Some say I am the king of romance. Well, you know what they say. The best way to get back at a man is through his door. No, the best way to take revenge against a man is through hands. Window. No, revenge. Back at a man through his. Through his. There is no other ways. I am not Santa Claus coming down chimney. His woman. His woman. Yes, Adolfo, you must seduce his woman. His woman. His bride. Adolfo will seduce the bride. That will show people Adolfo is no scoundrel. His bride. Wait. What? What kind of woman is this bride? A big woman? No. Oh, a burly woman. No, she's the cat's pajamas. looker. An attractive woman. Ah!
Show me to this cat in pajamas. Adolfo will make her purr. Please stop like a cat in pajamas.
Chewing the scenery. You certainly couldn't get away with a performance like that nowadays, could you? No. Modern, contemporary audiences are much too sophisticated to enjoy broad racial stereotypes on the stage. So we banished them to Disney. Let the children sort it out.
Underling,
Yes, madam.
the pastry chefs have been kind enough to provide the liquor for the party. But remember, Underling, we have to be discreet.
Yes, madam.
It is prohibition after all.
I'm aware of that, madam.
We'll have to use code words. For instance, if someone asks for a glass of ice water, it really means they want a glass of vodka. Have you got that?
Yes, madam.
Sure. Maybe you should write it down.
I understand, madam. A glass of ice water is a glass of vodka.
What's a glass of ice water?
Vodka.
Ice water?
Vodka.
Ice
Vodka.
Ice.
Vodka.
Well, that's settled then. One less thing to do. Oh, Underling, will you please grab me a glass of refreshing ice water? I found our meeting with the pastry chefs quite trying, and I would really enjoy a refreshing glass of ice water.
Your ice water, madam.
I hate this scene.
Well, now, do you need a glass of ice water?
A glass of ice water, madam?
Yes, ice water. Are you going deaf?
Would that I were.
You can see where this is going, can't you? It's really just a series of spit takes.
Your ice water, madam.
You know, in some ways, the Drowsy Chaperone was quite aggressive. For instance, casting a black actress to play the aviatrix.
Your ice water, madam.
Some elements were quite progressive, others were stale in 1928. You know what, I'm just gonna skip ahead.
Where do you think you're going?
To get some lime juice, madam.
Lime juice, for heaven's sake, why?
I'm going to wring out my eyebrows and make myself a gimlet.
What was that little routine doing in the show? Well, it's very simple. There's a song coming up, and they needed something to allow for the set change. It's mechanics. It's like pornography. Let me explain what I meant by that. In pornography, the story is simplistic. How do I pay for this pizza being the classic example, right? Ooh. Okay, my point is, as in a musical, the story exists only to connect the longer, more engaging production numbers. What? Well, what kind of a society do we live in if we can't discuss the similarities between pornography and musical theater?
In a few hours, I'm going to be Mrs. Robert Martin. My head is spinning.
Yes. Life is a mad whirlwind.
This is a very interesting scene. This is the only time in the show where Jane Roberts and Beatrice Stockwell are alone together on stage. Now, Jane Roberts was an emerging star, but Beatrice Stockwell was already very well established and a force to contend with.
I'm so full of apprehension, but I suppose that's normal, considering the circumstances. Have you ever been married, Chaperone?
No. Well, I I drink for pleasure, not out of necessity.
Your ice water, madam. I'm afraid we are fresh out of those.
Have you ever been married, Underling?
Heavens no, madam. If I'm going to serve a woman, I prefer to be paid for my efforts.
Oh, you two. I know it sounds crazy to marry a man I hardly know and give up such a successful career, but somehow, for some reason, when I look into his eyes, oh, his big monkey eyes, oh, gee, I just get all woozy. And that's love, isn't it?
Not necessarily. The whooziness could be caused by any number of things. I mean, well, I'm feeling whoozy right now, and I'm certainly not in love.
Now, Beatrice Stockwell was famous for her rousing anthems. She entertained and inspired the troops of every major world conflict, up to and including the Falklands War. Of course, by that point, she was in her late 80s. Her anthems didn't so much rouse as stupefy. Still, she demanded that in every show she was ever in, there must be a rousing anthem, even if it wasn't appropriate. You just couldn't say no to her. That is star power.
Really, you're not being the least bit helpful. Couldn't you at least allay my fears with a few choice words of inspiration?
Inspiration? Really, dear, it's not my forte.
Yes, but if you
stumble along on life's fun journey, as we stumble along into the blue, we look here and we look there, seeking answers anywhere, never sure of where to turn or what to do. Still we bumble our way through life's crazy labyrinth, barely knowing left from right, nor right from wrong. And the best that we can do is hope a bluebird will sing his song as we stumble along.
That was quite nice. That was quite nice, Chaperone, but I just don't see how it pertains to my situation.
Well, let me explain.
Oh, really? That's not necessary. I suppose
It's a dismal little world in which we live. It can bore you till you've nothing left to give. 7 overrated wonders, 7 underwhelming seas, 6 excruciating continents. Antarctica? Oh, please.
Antarctica, oh please.
Still, you mustn't let it lick you out. This planet, oh so bare. Keep your eyeball on the highball in your head. As we stumble along, cross life's crowded dance floor, as we push and we shove, we live and we learn. And when we finally leave the bar, we see that morning star
My mother was like that.
That was quite inspiring, Chaperone, but I'm still conflicted. Please, just tell me. Is Robert the man for me?
My dear, that's something you're going to have to decide for yourself.
But I just don't know if he loves me.
Well, why don't you ask him? Why don't you say, Roger, do you love me?
It's Robert, and besides, I'm not allowed to see him. In fact, it's your job to keep me away from him.
You're right. And I take the responsibility very seriously. It's just in this moment, I'm feeling terribly, terribly drowsy. And I'm afraid I'm going to have a little bit of a lie down. But whatever you do, don't go wandering through the forest to seek out your fiancé to ask him the question upon which your future happiness depends.
Oh, thank you, Chaperone. I just have to know if he loves me.
Such a skinny little fool. Still, I envy her. Oh, when will love come crashing down my door?
La 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 la!
Comes to seduce the bride.
I am Adolfo.
Oh, and try not to think of the poodles while you listen to this part.
I am Adolfo. And you are bride.
No, I am not.
What? This is bridal suite. You are the only one here. Therefore, you must be bride.
Interesting argument, but I'm afraid that you are a moron.
What?
Me and no a bride? Perhaps I could take a message?
Ah, yes, very good. Dear Dangraf bride, I must make love to you and transport you to the place of ecstasy. Sooner is better. Signed, Adolfo, King of Romance.
Oh, you found me out. You saw right through my little ruse.
Ah, so you are the bride.
Apparently, yes. Take me, a doll face.
No. Not a doll face. A doll phone. You must remember the right name for when we are making love and you are screaming. You must say it correctly, or else it will ruin everything. What can I do to make you remember? I'm sure that you have heard the name Adolfo. A ladies' man who wins acclaim Adolfo. Well, lovely miss, I am the same Adolfo. I introduce myself, I am Adolfo.
Nice to meet you. Shall we?
Not so fast, so just in case you didn't hear Adolfo, I'll try to make it very clear, Adolfo. The lovely ladies always cheer Adolfo. When I repeat myself, I am Adolfo.
Understood.
I can sing it high, Adolfo. I can sing it low, Adolfo. I can sing it very fast, Adolfo. I can sing it very slow. And now, but it would take hours. Now let's see if you can remember my name.
We'll give it a shot.
Well, that you see,
Adolfo.
and how should you refer to me?
Adolfo.
the audience who did not hear for some reason, because maybe you are hard of hearing or something. I don't know. It goes.
The middle part, where they make the toast. You were telling me about your, how do you say it in English? Fiancé?
That's right.
Well, tell me, when was the moment when you knew that she was the only one for you?
It's a funny story, actually. We were standing on the Lido deck of the Ile de France.
Yes.
I was amusing her with stories of my father's oil interests.
And then what happened?
Then I looked into her eyes, her big, glamorous eyes, and I got all woozy.
And then you fell. Oh, and then you fell.
Yes, right on my keister. And I said, well, I guess I haven't got my sea legs yet.
But we haven't left the dock.
That's what she said. Then I knew it must be love.
And then you said...
Then I said, there was a time I could stop on a dime. Forbearance was one of my talents. But since you've been around, I can't hold my ground. I'm consistently losing my balance. I'm an excellent no. What have I done? Wait.
Oh no! It seems that the blindfold and the fake French accent have led to a terrible misunderstanding. What a mess! Will it all work out in the end? Of course it will, it's a musical! And everything always works out in musicals. In the real world, nothing ever works out. And the only people who burst into song are the hopelessly deranged. So.
Where is that philandering foreigner?
Mr. Felton!
How long does it take to seduce one bride?
Mr. Felton! You don't need Janet no more.
Kitty, I don't have time for this.
Okay, but I've been working on a new mind reading act for you. On this. Yep. Presenting. The income have no. Kitty the incomprehensible. Okay, now think of something.
Oh, I'm thinking of something, all right.
Pick up some milk and a loaf of rye bread, and don't forget to shave your legs and.
You're reading your own mind, you idiot!
Oh, that's why it's so easy.
Mr. Felton!
It would seem that the wedding is proceeding according to schedule.
Now it's time you receive your just desserts. What do you think, Carta? Should we look something special for Mr. Felton?
Yeah. How about a Toledo surprise?
An inspired choice.
Toledo surprise. I've never heard of that.
No, you haven't. That's because those who have heard of it are generally never heard from again.
We'll share the recipe with you.
First, you chop the nuts.
Then you pound the dough.
Maybe make it up nice and slow.
And
Then you got your Toledo. Toledo surprise!
Could you run that by me again?
It's a very simple recipe, Mr. Feltzik.
First, you chop the nuts.
Then you pound the dough.
Then you bake it up nice and slow. And then you got your
Toledo.
Toledo surprise! Dad, why don't we give him a little taste?
Whoa, hold it! What style? What grace? What rhythm? Open your fists. Now shake 'em. Now give me that recipe one more time. Dun, 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 go!
Chop the nuts, pound the dough, make it up
Front.
nice and slow.
Then you got a Toledo.
Toledo surprise!
Now sell it!
With the peach, peel the skin, mush it up, throw it in.
That's a tasty Toledo.
Toledo surprise!
Now you're cooking.
Beat it up, then you sweet it up. When you heat it up, if it tries to rise, don't let it, it's a snap, try it both. Whip your whites, split your yolks, then you got Toledo. Toledo surprise!
You boys are natural!
Mr. Feltzik!
Keep it up, I'll write the contract! 5, 6, 7, 8!
What's going on here?
Kitty, I'm developing a new act!
Toledo surprise!
You put pictures in the show and you don't put me in it.
Kitty, not all wrong. This is a new act. It's for you! And these boys are your backup dancers!
Backup dancers? Holy cats! Well, that's hot Toledo does so my libido. Yes, Toledo, sugary yum yum.
to the bride.
That's not the bride, you idiot! That's the chaperone!
What? The wedding is on.
The wedding is off.
What?
Robert gets a French girl. Her name is Mimi. She is very beautiful.
I couldn't help it, Janet. She was just like you. Only French.
Yes, madam.
What is all the commotion about?
The wedding, madam.
Oh, is there going to be a wedding?
Oh, not anymore. Oh, what a tragedy. What a wonderful, wonderful tragedy. Clear the floor, boys. I'll show you how it's done. First you beat it up. Then you'll sweet it up.
Alright.
When you heat it up,
Are you serious?
if it tries to rise, don't let it.
Oh, it's a mountain. Oh my god.
I'll eat a surprise.
Surprise. Wait until it's ready. Surprise. Wait until it's ready. Surprise.
Wait till it's ready.
Surprise!
You got it!
Makes me rich, makes me shake, it's dessert, takes the cake, makes me like a torpedo. Toledo surprise!
Toledo surprise. Toledo surprise.
Theater in New York watching the Drowsy Chaperone, which of course we're not. I don't like intermissions personally. I think they ruin the magic, you know? One moment you're lost in a world of music and glamour, and the next second, bang, you're surrounded by tourists. Ugh. Crinkling candy wrappers, nattering about the lack of women's restrooms. It's cruel. it's a kind bar. I have a bit of a blood sugar issue. I have to eat small meals throughout the day or else I get jittery, you know. I know it's rude, but you wouldn't like the alternative, believe you me. Believe you me. I remember my wedding day. I didn't eat breakfast, and the ceremony wasn't until 4 in the afternoon. Can you imagine? I do. Are you surprised that I was married? Well, there we go. You shouldn't go making judgments about people you hardly know, now should you? I'm a very complicated person. I have to pee now. So I'm gonna go pee. I'll be quick, I promise. And while I'm gone, you can listen to the beginning of Act 2. All right. I'll be right back. Drowsy Chaperone. That's another musical entirely. It's very niche. You've probably never heard of it. All right. Okay, the real Act 2 of the Drowsy Chaperone begins with this, a haunting lament from a very depressed bride. She sings it standing on her balcony, bathed in the pale blue light of a sympathetic moon, which is ridiculous because it's the middle of the day. Now, while you're listening to this number, do me a favor, do your best to ignore the lyrics. Just block them out. It will be difficult. They're not the best, but the tune is really beautiful, and it really communicates the bride's state of mind. Just ignore the lyrics. Long sleeves dangling onto the floor. Oh, monkey, 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 you broke my heart in two. But I'll always sing that pedestal. Pedestal. For you. Come, my little monkey. Come, my little monkey. Go. Who are you? need anyone?
I don't need anyone.
What about the love
What
of
do I
one
care
man?
about the love of one man when I am adored by millions? Why did you be so to me? No, no, no. I could rule the world if so I chose. Sigmund Freud sends flowers to me every show. Gertrude's dying, she handed me a rose.
Now she really lets go.
I'm Janet Band. Ain't no nail that I can't hammer. Why give up our life of glamour? Life of glamour, life of glamour. No!
I love this part. She's having a complete mental breakdown.
Monkey, monkey, monkey.
I'm an accident. I don't wanna show off no more. I don't wanna spread worth no more. Be the greatest on earth no more. I don't wanna show. And I think George and it's George and it futuristic George and it millions just fun. And the future I could ever care to shade includes just one too tiny tad who drives me what a fool I've been. A hapless fool. I know now that I love it, but I've thrown it all away. I love you, monkey, but his love never enough. The story of a monkey gone astray. I asked the stars above. Is it the monkey or my pedestal?
Don't you just love that number? Ugh! Has a little bit of everything. A little Busby Berkeley, a little Jane Goodall. And that's another thing I love about musicals in general. When a character is in crisis, they sing and they dance, which is so much more interesting than just whining about it. That really is the glory of musical theater, you know? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is life. You manage to be happy for 5 seconds, and then something starts ringing.
Oh, what a beautiful day for a wedding.
Shall I have the pews removed now, or would you prefer I wait until morning?
Okay, I'm gonna stop this here because I didn't want this number ruined by a ringing telephone. Here we have two vaudeville performers who have slipped through the cracks of time. They are Noelle Fitzpatrick and Ukulele Lil. I don't know anything about them. I suppose Ukulele Lil played the ukulele, although she doesn't in this show. I actually tried to find out more about her. I went through all of my books. I even tried the internet, but all my searches ended with Tiny Tim's autopsy photographs. Anyway, they're both charming.
Why would you have the pews removed?
The bride has called off the wedding, madam.
Oh, underling, never listen to a bride on her wedding day. Love is a very complex emotion, underling.
Yes, madam.
Why, you can be very close to someone 1 minute, and the next minute, why, you just want to strangle them. Do you understand?
I'm familiar with the urge to strangle, yes.
You see, that's just the nature of love. Love makes lovers worry, love makes lovers fret. But here's a fact on which we can't dissent. like love when Romeo loved Juliet. Love is always lovely in the end.
But Romeo and Juliet was a tragedy, madam.
Oh, I never read reviews. Love can start a quarrel, love can cause a din, but love has always been a trusted friend. 'Twas a happy face for Hayton and Boleyn. Love is always lovely in the end.
I must remind you, madam, that Anne Boleyn lost her hen.
Yes, she was in love. Love was good to Eve and Adam,
Here we go again.
and Samson and Delilah too.
Good grief. May I pose a question, madam?
Why, of course.
Why does nothing I say to you ever get through?
Don't mind if I do.
Love is always lovely in the end. Well, I found that quite taxing. Excuse me, madam, while I pour myself a glass of ice water.
Love sneaks up behind you, love drops from above. But love would never consciously offend. Love has certainly been kind to me, and my true love. Love is always lovely in the end.
But your late husband was a brute.
I don't mean him, you silly fool. Love is always lovely.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely in the end. Love is always lovely in the end.
Yes, that was charming. But on some level, that number pisses me off. Now I'm going to say something here. And yes, I have been drinking, but I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say that love is not always lovely in the end. Often, in the end, there are lawyers. And another thing, surely someone was aware of the awkward sexual connotation of that song title, right? Love is always lovely in the end. Is that just me? I guess my point is that that number is naive, and irresponsibly so. Sorry. I just thought that should be said for the benefit of the young people. Okay, all right, I'll stop interrupting, but there's a moment coming up that I have become obsessed with.
There you are. Oh, Chaperone, I'm in a terrible state.
Certainly are. Can't go to a wedding looking like that.
Oh, you poor dear. Haven't you heard? The wedding's been called off.
At your wedding. Mine! Hey, that reminds me. Might I borrow your veil?
You're getting married. But to whom?
La 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 la! Ah, beautiful lady. With baffled expression.
You're marrying Aldolfo?
Listen, I know it's surprising, but when I look into his eyes, his big, clumsy eyes, oh, gee, I just get all drowsy. And that's love, isn't it?
Yes, dear. That is love. Help me. There you are. All right, listen, I'm gonna put my cards out on the table. All right, I got a weak heart. It cannot take this pressure. If this goes on any longer, the old ticker is going to give a hoot. Just please tell me, is there going to be a wedding or not?
Yes.
Oh, thank the Lord in heaven.
Aldolfo and the chaperone are getting married.
What?
Oh, there you are. I have wonderful news. There's going to be a wedding.
Yeah, we know.
You know
to be married in the garden at 7:30 this evening.
What?
What? Oh, yes.
Congratulations to everyone.
Hey, what kind of cockamamie wedding is this? Everybody's getting married except the bride and the groom.
There you are, Janet. I'm looking everywhere for you.
Hello, Mr. Martin.
Please don't be that way. Can't you find it in your heart to marry me? I mean, George has gone through all this trouble and... Well, I do love you more than I can say.
But you kissed another woman.
Yes. And I just can't understand it. I know it may sound ridiculous, but when I was kissing that French girl, why, it was just like kissing you.
Robert. Oh, you were kissing me.
What? You mean, you're Mimi? That French accent was remarkably accurate.
Why, thank you. I developed it when I was playing the role of Monique in Hold That Baguette.
Here you are. Now, before you do anything, think about this. No matter how much you love playing the happy wife, you will never, ever get another standing ovation.
Oh, I just don't know! Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, Chaperone, please, I beg of you, just this one time, give me some advice that is coherent and appropriate to the situation. Should I marry Robert?
Okay, now here it comes, the moment I was talking about. Not only the culmination of the plot, but a moment that has fascinated me and brought me back to this record again and again. Here it comes.
Well, my advice to you is, while you can.
You see? Can't quite make out what she says because somebody drops a cane. I'll play it for you again.
While you can.
Is she saying live while you can or leave while you can?
While you can.
I mean, it is Beatrice Stockwell, so it might just be a cynical quip, but this is a wedding after all. And that's exactly what you think when you're standing at the altar, isn't it? To live or to leave. And you have to live. Because you do love her in some way. It's not an exact science. An arrow doesn't come out of the sky and point down to the one that you're supposed to be with. So one day you say it. You say, I love you, and you phrase it as a question, and they accept it as a fact. And then suddenly there she is, standing in front of you in a $3,000 dress, with tears in her eyes, and her nephew made the chuppah. So, what do? Do you say, I was kidding? I was joking? No! You can't! You have to live. You choose to live. And for a few months, you stare at the alien form in bed beside you, and you think to yourself, who are you? Who are you? And then one day you say it out loud. And then it's a trial separation, and couples counseling, and all of your conversations are about her eating disorder and your Zoloft addiction. You're constantly revisiting, redefining, reevaluating, until finally you lose the deposit on the house. And the whole relationship ends on a particularly ugly note, with your only copy of Gypsy spinning through the air and smashing against the living room wall. I know. But still, in the larger sense, in a broader sense, it's better to have lived than left. Right?
While you can.
You have no idea how many times I've listened to that.
Oh, Chaperone, you certainly do have a way with words. Robert, my answer is yes. I will marry you.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Well, Mr. Feldzick, it seems like this wedding is a done deal.
Now you're in trouble.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
But there is. I found a replacement that no leading lady praise and Now you show these boys here how you can read my mind, okay, Kitty? My mind.
Yep, okay.
Isn't she amazing?
Now what are we waiting for? You ladies go put on your frills, all right? We're all gonna get married in one big clump.
Well, George, I don't know how you managed to pull it off. 4 weddings in just one day? I guess you're everybody's best man now.
I am. Yes, sir. Hey, I am.
Hooray!
He's George, that's George, the best man George.
Ought to be doing what a best man ought.
He's basking in the glory of a fine, well thought. Wedding bells will ring, wedding bells will chime, wedding bells will celebrate a happy wedding time.
Minister, you may begin.
Are you sure?
I forgot the minister. Oh, now who the hell are you?
I'm Trix, the 88 Trix, queen of the sky. To Rio, I was wondering when my engine needed mending. I'll fix the navigatrix, and then I'll fly and let you know it's dive and not. So sorry to crash the party, folks. I'll have this fixed in 2 shakes and it's off to Rio for Carnival.
And the captain of a ship can perform a marriage.
Yes! And a pilot is comparable to a captain.
Yes.
And an airplane is a kind of a chief. A chief of the air. Some people call it an air chief.
Oh, shit! Yes!
Wait, I got it. Tricks, you can marry them all and we'll have a honeymoon in Rio.
A bride and groom in a chapel may bring a tear to the eye, but more than thrill and lovers drill, I do in the sky. When vows are said and
When vows are said in the middle of the sky. I do in the sky.
Do you?
We do.
Do you?
We do.
Do you?
We do.
Do you?
We do. A bride and groom in a chapel may bring a tear to the eye.
When rain's bending before us and clouds meandering by, one empty stream as we refrain, I do
in the sky. When vows are said in the meadow, the peas and daffodils sigh.
the high made rush when sweethearts crush.
I do.
In the sky.
I do in the sky. Look, up ahead, you see it?
Me? Yes, it's Rio! Oh, come on, Trix. We got some honeymooning to do.
It's such a thrill when lovers feel and fun.
Stay calm. Okay. Nobody talk to each other. Don't get distracted. I'll find the fuse box. Everybody be quiet.
It's the sofa!
Woo!
Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
Your lights are out.
Yes.
Yeah, we had to shut the power off because we're replacing the breaker panel in the basement.
Yes.
So we replaced it, but when we shut the power off, all the breakers in the apartment stripped.
Yes.
You know what happens, it's normal.
Yes.
I just gotta reset your breakers.
Now?
It'll only take 2 seconds.
All right. All right.
Yeah, you know, I tried calling you earlier on the phone, but there was no answer.
Oh. Yeah, I've been having a problem with the phone.
Okay. You know, let's see what we can do about these puppies, huh? Okay. All right. You know, you just let's see what we can do. Now you gotta put this wire in here, this wire in here. You know, give that a little twist, give that a yank, and then you know. I think we're all good. Okay, here we go. What was that?
It was a record.
What kind of music is that?
It was just music. It was a show. You know, a musical.
You like musicals?
No.
I love musicals!
Oh.
You know, me and the wife go whenever we can. It's amazing what they can do on stage nowadays. Like, you see Miss Saigon, they land a helicopter on stage in that one!
Right.
Oh my God, you know, I've seen them all. Cats, Les Miserables, Saturday Night Fever, but you know, that one, I do prefer the movie.
Really?
The
That's very interesting. And thank you so much. Now goodbye. Okay. That's it. It's ruined. One note away from the end of the show. And the mood is broken. I should just start the record over from the beginning. No, I can't do that, can I? Ugh! It's so frustrating. You have to understand, I love this show so much. And I've never even seen it. My mother gave me the record. This was just before my father left us. Oh, he didn't leave because of the record, although I'm sure it didn't help matters. Look, I know it's not a perfect show. The spit take scene is lame, and the monkey motif is labored. But you know what? It does what a musical is supposed to do. It takes you to another world. And it gives you a little tune to carry with in your head, you know? A little something to help you escape from the dreary horrors of the real world. A little something for when you're feeling blue, you know? As we stumble along on life's funny journey, as we stumble along into the blue, we look here and we look there, seeking answers anywhere, never sure of where to turn or what to do. We bumble our way through life's crazy labyrinth.